Hello, hello. How are we today? I hope we are well. How's it going, Jamie? See, you were vibing to the music. Sorry that my pre-show was so long. I had some stuff that I had to get figured out. Oh, I'm glad that it's good. You were cat jamming. We love the cat jams. So today, I said that I would try to stream in the middle of the day. 3 o'clock counts, okay? um, we are going to be doing some resource gathering and potentially a little bit of building on the hotel. But I'm also going to start off at the top of this because we are joined by Eridorn, aka Eric, who is going to be helping us with this resource gathering. Um, but I am going to be showing off some of the stuff I did off camera, which was essentially just taking something I built in the creative world on stream already with you all and showed off, and I brought it into the survival world. I built it over the last couple days. Really, really happy with it. Um, but I was able to build it in survival. And it only took, I think, 2 trips into the nether to get me some more what you call it? Quartz, but we're good. We got everything that we needed. But there were quite a few comparators, so I needed a lot more quartz than I originally had. So, um, but yeah, we are going to be doing that today on stream. The resource gathering with 2 people should not take very long. Jamie, if you're free, it could be 3 people. Uh, um, but the hope is to get all the obsidian that we need for the elevator so that way I can build that thing up next. Because if I can get a functioning elevator that goes up and down, um, and then the elevator trigger system up top is letting all of the systems know what floor the elevator is on, then we are going to be in a really, really good spot. Um, Oh, we are actually gathering some tools for this job because we know it's going to take a bit and we don't want to break any of our personal picks. So we have quite a few, uh, I wouldn't say throwaway picks, but definitely not our standard picks that will just get the job done for us. So, um, yeah, we don't necessarily have the tools either. We're just going to go for it. One thing that I did realize, and this is one of those like, we're doing the work now so we don't have to worry about it later, is that I don't need the obsidian right now because the elevator is not going to be functional day one. The elevator is actually going to be under construction day one because as people are playing through level 1 for like a week or so, I'm going to be finishing level 2. So it's one of those, I just wanted to get all this obsidian and not worry about it anymore. That was basically it. I just didn't want to have to think about getting this obsidian because it's just going to be a grind. And if I can have a good chat with some good people on the server while I'm collecting it, I think that's probably our best bet. So that's what we're going to do. I got my coffee, I got my flavor water, and I got my normal water. Living that queer life. What up? You have to have 3 drinks at all time. It's required. You have to have one for energy, one for flavor, one for hydration. It's required. Anyway, speaking of flavor. Wait, can I do it? No, damn queer. You saw it. I saw it. um Also, it's cold as hell outside. And it's just going to get colder tonight. I was just looking at the weather. Let me pull it back up. Um, in my area, it is currently 9 degrees. Uh, and it feels like, where's the frickin' wind chill? Feels like -11. And in the middle of the, like tomorrow, By sunrise, it's going to be 0 outside. And it's not going to get into double digits temperature-wise again until Thursday. We will be in single-digit weather for the rest of the next couple days. That is not great. Not great. I Did the foot pedal work, or did I just burp and everyone heard? That does work. Okay. I need to fix this foot pedal because right now I have mute in the middle for stream. And then the other ones just switch apps, and I think that's silly. I think I need to program something else into these foot pedals, but I don't know what. I don't know what. We'll figure it out later. So I vote we just jump into it, and we join the server, which we already have, and we see how our friend Airdorn is doing. I have returned.
Hello.
Are you still grinding?
Yeah. I realized in order to do it right, I had to combine the Unbreaking 3 and the Mending book before I could get it onto the pickaxe. And so now I'm ready to just start putting them on the pickaxes. They'll have everything but Silk Touch, but it's 7 levels per pickaxe.
How many pickaxes are you making?
I only made 9. Like, I didn't do a full shulker, but I figured 1 row is going to be a good start to get us all of the obsidian, just because obsidian takes so much durability.
Yeah. Wait, why is...
But if you want to come down to the Skelly farm, I think you said you had 9 levels, so that'll do 1 of them.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm collecting some items, so that way I'm not leaving stuff behind. I'm also going to empty out my inventory of unnecessary things.
Nice. Yeah, I'll have to do that before we jet, but I can also throw them in a sort me later shulker.
So how has your day off been?
It's been pretty good. This whole weekend has been super chill. I've been just getting up, feeding kittens, doing nothing, and then like right before, I think Black Friday sale, I got Cyberpunk. So I've been doing that a lot this weekend. Yeah.
Nice.
It's been very fun. I got the whole thing with the DLC, so I've been playing that.
That's super nice. I only have 39 rockets to my name. I need to go down to the... Oh, well,
okay. I have a bunch of rockets if you need some, or I've got gunpowder if you need it. But I've been down here, so the creeper farm's been running. So you could check what's in there.
Excellent. I'm gonna make myself some paper, and then I'll head over. I think that's it. We have a bed right outside the end, right? Yes, we do. Okay.
Yes, we do, because it's right by the community elytra. But if you wanted to, before you go to the end, you can come get one of these pickaxes.
Oh yeah, that's where I'm headed next. Straight to you.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them down, but I mean, with 7 levels per, it takes 2 or 3 waves from the skeleton farm. So
Keep trying to adjust my camera to get the right angle, because now that now that it's a true 1080p really nice camera.
Oh, what camera did you get?
I got the Elgato Facecam Neo.
Ooh, okay.
So it's the budget-friendly
facecam.
Was
that a Christmas thing?
Yes. I got a little bit of cash, and
hell yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna invest, because the camera that I had was only, I think, $30. I bought the same one that we before we got the nicer ones. Hello?
Yeah, I have that same one that we used to have, that old USB one that we used for COVID filming. Yeah,
that's
I have
the one
of
that
those,
I have been using forever. And,
yeah. And
Oh my god, that's almost a full row of gunpowder. This farm is actually pretty good.
It's a full chest?
Almost a full row.
Oh, that's still pretty good though. Damn. Yeah, when somebody's down here, I can see it in the little entities on my mini map. Like it's chugging.
Yeah, it's nice. We have an ender chest in here.
There is, yeah. I'm gonna throw you a pickaxe and a book. So it goes pickaxe first and then book. And it should be 7 levels.
Did you say pickaxe, then book?
Pickaxe plus book, yeah. Not book plus pickaxe. Pickaxe plus
Correct.
book.
So efficiency 5 on breaking 3 and mending pickaxe.
Yep,
7
that's what
levels.
we'll end up with. And then I have the Silk Touch books for after, but it's another 7 levels to add the Silk Touch books, so it's not worth it.
So, you said there was an ender chest in here?
Oh, I thought there was.
I
Is
just
there not?
placed
Oh,
this
look
one
at that.
down.
There isn't. All right, that gives us 4 extras. I have my 2. They aren't full, but I have my 2. Still. Plus you have 1 or 2.
I have my pickaxe, which I think I can repair up pretty quickly with the Skelly farm before we
Okay.
leave. And
Yeah, then
yeah.
with your 1 and my 2, that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What's the command to let you see all of the extra data on your tools?
I didn't know there was one. Chat, anybody know?
F3H.
F3H.
Advanced tooltips. So yeah, it'll tell you like your durability on your items, attack damage, speed,
nice.
stuff like that. Am I good to use the farm?
Nice.
Or are you still going?
I mean, yeah, I've still got 4 more to do, but you get your stuff set.
Yeah, I wanted to check that my elytra wasn't super damaged, so that way I could.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. I did. I don't know if you've been by the mountain lately. I did label all of the books with what I know that they have right now. So the villagers have signs over them.
Oh,
now.
the librarians. Excellent. Thank you. Yeah, if I need to run over there, I will.
There is no emeralds in there currently because I cleaned them out to buy the books. Because efficiency 5 is 30 emeralds even for me.
Man, so I had this mod when we were on 1.21 called Slotted Armor that puts hotbar slots next to your offhand slot that tell you which armor you have. And they haven't updated it to 1.21.4, and I'm very bummed about it.
I have one that it doesn't show you what armor you have, but it does change the texture of the little armor thing above your hearts to whatever your armor is, which is fun. Although I thought I had one like that before that showed an elytra if you were wearing one.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't.
I think I remember that too. My pick is almost fixed. I just need to empty something out of my inventory real quick. I was trying to be clever with, what you call it? The, glow squid ink, because that's a really, really passive glow squid ink farm too.
Oh, nice. I will be right back.
Okay. repair my pick faster. So yeah, I'm very pleased with this camera. I'm still trying to line it up because I'm realizing that my old camera's depth of field, the D20, was in a little bit better of a spot. So I'm just trying to balance that out a little bit. I was thinking about moving it over here. But then it would show a lot more of this wall and a lot less of everything else, which is not what I want. Oh, welcome back. Sorry. I totally could have muted while you were...
Oh, you're good. I just got back. I was just hearing some weird kitten noises. Wanted to make sure everything was okay.
By the way, I have started to use my bundle as a utility box. So my bundle has ender chest, crafting table, 13 coal blocks, smoker, furnace, blast furnace, and stone cutter.
Oh, that's kind of smart.
So it's basically just like a workstation utility kit.
Yeah, I like that.
I am good to go. You can do what you need.
Do we want to raid around for 4 more picks, or do we want to just go?
I vote we just go. Because if we absolutely need to, we can... We got those, what you call it, those Endermen. Do you need an Ender chest?
No.
Okay. But we have those Enderman platforms.
That's right.
So we can get some XP while we're there. Okay. I think that's it. Awesome. Yeah, this gunpowder farm is...
Let me run back to my...
super passive.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna run back to my house real quick and drop some stuff off.
Okay. I'm gonna do a similar thing, but my house.
You don't want to drop off anything for me at my house?
Not today. Thanks, though. Out of spite, I should keep a fletching table in my utility cart. Just cause.
Just because it doesn't do anything?
Yeah. Yeah, once I finish the token glass tower that gets you up to the systems layer of the attic, I'll finally be at a spot where all of those systems can be built, which means then I can work basically simultaneously on the aesthetic of the first floor. And hopefully be at a spot where I can start putting the treasure drops, the relic locations, the obstacles, all that stuff in.
Nice.
Because legitimately, with all the way the system's built, I just have to pick a place and make sure the redstone can get there, and it will just work. Because of the way the systems work up in the attic. I'm so happy. Like... I have never felt this confident in a redstone machine.
That's awesome, dude.
Oh, night-night.
So I vote, at least for now, we just dig down to island level so we don't have the risk of going under, since we don't have anything built underneath the
yes, please.
pillars.
If I remember correctly, also, I think most of the towers are pretty far inland. Like, I don't think they're super close to the edge, so we don't have to worry about falling off.
They're gonna... Yeah. I don't think we have to worry about that too much.
End time?
Yeah. I'll meet you over at the portal. Oh, can you share the waypoint again? I still haven't updated my points.
The portal for what?
The end portal.
Are we not going through the end or the nether?
Oh, I was at the mountain, so I just started flying.
Oh.
Because I always forget there's another portal at the mountain.
Okay, well, 2 seconds. I'm gonna get myself there, and if I don't have a waypoint there, I will just make one and share it.
Cool. I know we used to have one. I just don't have it right now.
Yeah, we have to figure
I
that
have a
out, 'cause
vague
I
idea of
had
where
the
it
same
is.
issue happen when I updated.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some digging. Like, I have a vague idea of where it is. I also haven't updated any of my Bobby Mod stuff, so all of this is reloading in again.
FYI, friends, there will be an ad in approximately 4.5 minutes.
Got it.
You found it?
Yep.
Nice.
Hello?
Hello. Okay.
I forgot to drop documents. Go in here now. Okay, ender chest is full.
So I need 8 stacks.
can
Do
get
we
rid
want
of
to try to
stuff
do
if
4 a
need.
person?
Yeah, we can try.
We can
Erase.
try.
Haha.
We weren't smart.
What?
I thought we left pumpkins here.
Who needs a pumpkin? It's a race. Get going.
Says the person who took all of the picks.
You need a pick, you can come find me. Or you could mine the same tower I'm mining.
Oh, that's actually really smart. Oh, well.
This was the one I had started on already when I needed a little bit of stuff. So, I was just not mining the edges. Because then it's a lot harder to accidentally look at an Enderman.
Mm-hmm.
Already up to 15.
Man. We could have brought the beacon with us.
Oh, we could have. And we didn't even have to take blocks down because I had enough in my ender chest. Oh well.
I will say, mining obsidian with anything other than efficiency 5 is not worth it.
It is so slow. Oh, hold on. Make sure I don't die.
I'll try.
Okay, I'm back. She was eating the little rubber foot off something.
Got it. You didn't die. I did my job.
Thank you. What are you at, though?
33.
Oh, we're tied now. I was like, just picked up 35.
What's new?
Nothing much. We got the college I work for does this thing called the Farm Theater College Collaboration Project. And so it's a theater in New York, and they commission a new play, and then it's like we do it on a 2-year thing. So every other year we do a farm show, and so this past summer, which was the summer before our farm year, some of the students go to New York with faculty and do a first reading of the play.
Mm-hmm.
And And then like they give some notes, and then it comes back, and then 2 to 3 colleges will produce that play over the next school year. So we
Okay.
have it last out of the 2 colleges that are doing it, and it's the one that Dr. Goff is directing.
Oh, okay.
It's so fucking boring. Oh my god, I can't get through the script. I keep falling into autopilot.
Oh.
It's about these like, and I've never had this before. Like I've had shows that like didn't really have any meaning to them that I could discern, but they were still like fun and or funny or something.
Mm-hmm.
This show is just boring, and I cannot find any reason for the show to happen. Like I get what the premise is supposed to be. It's supposed to be about like community and finding community during isolation and blah blah blah. It's set in like 2027, and so there's like it's about like a group of 5 college age kids. Most of them are in college, and they're volunteering at a food bank. And it talks about there's like climate struggle and stuff like that. And again, I don't really know all of it because I still haven't been able to really dive through the script. But I've never really had a show that I did not want to work on this much.
Oh, that's fun.
Just because I can't get into it, so I have no clue really how to get ready for the like how to. I'm just finding I'm having a lot of trouble getting into it to get the show going.
Got it. I've been
and
there.
I'm doing 2 designs on this one, so
Well, you're
doing lights and
describing
sound. His lights is pretty boring.
you're describing that lighting design I did not too long ago.
At EMU?
I'm not telling you where
Oh,
because I don't want to.
yeah.
But
It slipped my mind. But yeah.
it's okay. But yeah, I know that I talked to you a little bit about the show where I just could not get into it, did not enjoy the show, but it was my job.
Yeah.
And so I pushed through. I think my design turned out great.
Yeah, I
My
saw this
design
show,
will
correct?
never suffer just because I don't like the show.
Right. I saw this show, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah. Yeah, I think it looked good. But I also agree, I don't know how I would have been able to do that show.
Pretty much all of us had the same attitude. We're just like, we're not doing it for us. We're doing it because it's the job. And we're going to do our best to do a good job.
Mm-hmm. I'm stacking 62.
Yeah, you're ahead of me. I think I've checked my inventory a bit more times than you have.
I don't think I've checked it once. I'm just going for it. You know, I really thought we would be eating through these picks more. I guess Unbreaking 3 really does the job.
Well,
And
on
being
Breaking
diamond.
3 with efficiency, you're, I believe, using like a quarter of the durability that you normally would.
Right, because durability is tied to the length of the block, not the type of block.
Correct.
The length of the mining, not the type of the block. Gotcha. That makes sense.
Okay, so if we're at 2 stacks right now,
I think I'm picking up all of yours right now, too.
that's fine. But if we're at 2 stacks right now, just over, I would say another, because we've been doing this, what, about 5 minutes, maybe more?
Yeah, if that.
Got another 20 minutes, and we'll be done.
I don't even think. I think we'll be, because you only need 4 stacks each, right?
Correct. Oh! Not even, you're
Yeah,
right.
like
We're halfway
it's
there.
gonna take me a stack and a half more, maybe 2 more layers,
Yeah.
because I'm at a stack and a half right now.
So I'm going to share something with you that I haven't shared with many people. And I know
Hello.
I'm
And you're
saying
doing it on
that,
stream.
and I'm
Okay.
sharing it with Stream.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
Guess what I am going to be doing this weekend?
Do you have more of a weekend after this?
No. This, like, upcoming weekend.
This like okay.
25th, I think.
Flying to Aruba
No.
on a private jet.
I mean, it might be the same financial investment over time.
buying another house.
No. I am officially starting the journey of looking for a new cat.
Ooh, yay!
I am very happy nervous because I think I need a little furry companion to like level myself and balance myself, because the holidays
Yeah.
were really hard
Oh yeah.
because I came home to a completely empty house, and I haven't done that in over, well, 13 years.
Yeah, I was really surprised at the difference coming home to a not empty house has made.
Yep.
Because I did that for like the first year here, and I didn't really think about it. But then coming home to them here has been so much more different than I thought it would be.
Oh yeah. There's something about coming home to somebody that something that you care for or cares for you, but just like you're coming home to a non-empty house. There's just something about it. Even if it's
Yeah.
like a friend of yours is in town and you leave them for the day because they're not working, obviously.
Right.
And then, you come home and they're already there. There's like a certain comfort in coming home to a house that's not empty.
Yeah.
And I haven't had that since September. And again, had it for 13 years straight. So,
Yeah. Well, congrats.
yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'm going with a friend of mine.
Are you looking for older cats or are you looking for a kitten?
So I think like an internal preference is kitten, just because I want to have the cat as long as I can. But ultimately, if I get there and the cat is perfect, it doesn't matter how old they are.
Right.
I do want to get a cat that's not declawed, because that was something I always regretted with Chandler, is that I let somebody convince me that declawing a cat was a good idea.
Oof. I didn't know that Chandler was declawed.
Yeah. And she was definitely, I wouldn't say worse for it, but I could tell that there was always a part of her that never developed, isn't the word. Like, she was not her full self, and it was partially my fault.
Yeah.
So, I know that's really dramatic, but... Okay, I'm going to check my inventory.
I have 3 stacks plus 57.
3 stacks plus 48. I think, what, one more layer?
So, yeah, halfway through this layer will be good.
Excellent. I vote we just finish it.
Oh, yeah. For some reason, digging this down reminds me of the snow fort in SpongeBob when they had a snowball fight episode.
I know
'Cause it's just
exactly
the
what you're
tube.
talking about. That is so freaking, like, you just unlocked something.
Yeah, I just couldn't get it out of my head. I was like, we're making a tube. Because we all definitely made a snow fort like that at some point.
Oh, yeah. Just build up all the walls and then not give yourself an exit.
Yep.
The only way out is
And
through.
you're like, oh no, how do I leave? Dad, I'm stuck.
I need an adult.
Yeah. You know what's crazy?
A lot of things.
Also, with all of this mining,
What?
my saturation was pretty high. But
Yeah.
I haven't eaten through all of my saturation doing all this mining. Like, I still haven't lost a hunger harm.
I think it's stop and starting that usually gets through that.
Hmm. it. I have 4 plus 26. Oh, I was just gonna fly.
Oh, I have 4 plus 14.
Zoop.
We have
Nice.
arrived.
Are we going to the... What's it called? That place that you're spending all your time at?
Oh, the hotel?
The hotel to drop these off?
Yes.
Why can't I get in? Jesus Christ.
I don't know.
Eric learned how to Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm losing more saturation just running through this tunnel.
Yeah. I guess mining doesn't... It's like fighting... It's like swinging swords and running that do hunger and saturation more than anything.
Yeah, I gotta
Which
come
is
back
why
for
often
all that
when you go
quartz and all that
mining-
later.
Yeah. Yeah, because you need quartz for redstone, right? You don't need quartz for building.
I mean, I need some quartz left to finish like the top of the hotel, but
Because the stonemasons, almost all of them are like full, so they're all trading quartz now.
yeah, and they do 1 for 1, which is fantastic.
Up, down, is there a side entrance?
Yeah.
There is.
It's on the first
I don't
redstone
know how to
floor,
get there.
the very corner of the hotel,
Is it on the front or the side?
the side right here.
There it is. Gotcha.
Up here for
Put it in with
obsidian.
this black concrete?
No,
Oh,
up here.
okay.
Speaking of which, I need to steal the concrete that's in here.
There you go. 8 stacks. Can I keep the non-full stack?
Sure.
Sweet.
Because I technically need less than 8 stacks, but I just rounded up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I forgot to post on Blue Sky that I was going live.
Oh no.
I got a
I
new
need to get a
follower
Blue
because
Sky.
of it last time.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, someone's just
I
like,
need to
yeah,
post on Blue Sky.
I was looking up small streamers and I saw you went live. I figured I'd check you out. I was like, yes.
Hell yeah.
You want to see my shuffler?
Yes, I am going to drop off these stone slabs that I stole.
Sounds good.
Is it down or up?
Down.
Down.
In the basement.
Oh shit.
Like it's not as open in there anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, talk me through this, because I'm stupid.
long and short of it. Actually, do you have any sticks on you?
Nope. I used to.
I'm gonna go grab some sticks. Go upstairs and wait for me in the front lobby.
Front lobby.
Yeah. Also, I am very much debating the idea of what you call it? A 2-player game
Ooh, that could be cool.
because
Like you start on different floors?
well, not that. It's that you select 2-player and there's 2 relics you need to pull out and they could be on different floors. But
I
you
think if this
but you
lasts
only
a
win
year-
if you get both out.
Right, right. So, if a year from now we're still playing in this hotel on this version on this channel in our world, I think we should make a PvP mode
That could be fun.
where it's like 2 players start. There's only one objective. Whoever gets
that's-
out with it wins.
That's pretty cool.
But you'd have to have multiple entrances, because if they start right next to each other, it's just punch to death.
Okay, so I'm gonna put half of my potatoes in this chest, or in this shulker. So this shulker now has 20 potatoes in it. For right now, the item to give to the hotel to open it is a stick. That will improve later. But it opens up these doors. And then you'll be able to select your
Uh-oh.
just push it again. If you hit the same button twice.
Oh.
Yeah, it's whatever one is
Gotcha.
activated is the one that's actually triggered downstairs. So
but if they're both on, what happens?
If they're both on, then the game let me double check. The game will technically give you 2 compasses. So I need to figure out a way to fix that, but there also shouldn't be somebody pushing a button twice.
Well, it seems to be working now when I press one.
I think you and I just push buttons at the same time.
I didn't push one.
Oh, that's weird. Anyway, so yeah, you select your difficulty, you come over here, you place your shulker with your items on the lamp. The lamp shuts down to let you know that it's activated. And then once you confirm, you hit step 3, which is this button. The door behind you closes. The door in front opens. And then as soon as we walk over these pressure plates, the game starts.
Nice.
So if you drop down here.
Sorry, hitching on me.
So right now, all those items just went up this water elevator and into a dropper. The shulker was then broken, and then it gets put over here, ready for it to get filled up with the items that get, the tokens that get triggered. Hop to this corner block right here. Oh, we're doing great.
Nice.
So the system itself, we hop up here. This dropper right here is the token distribution thing.
Okay.
All of those items that just fed through the system and up here then get shuffled through these hoppers and into that dropper. And then every, I believe it's minute and a half or so, a token gets triggered and sent into the system when this right here turns off and back on and triggers this hopper or dropper. But over here on this side, in the halftime, so in halfway between tokens, this line of redstone gets up to a level 7 next to the piston, but then you'll watch this piston lift up and drop back down. And what that's doing is unlocking an activator rail and stealing 6 items out of the dropper and shuffling them back to the top of the deck.
Oh, what? That's cool.
So that way, even if your like token shulker is in a very specific order, this system every minute and a half or so is sending out a token at some point, and then in the halftime it's sending or taking 6 items out of the dropper that were all queued up and ready and put them back up at the top in the hoppers above. So it's successfully shuffling the deck or shuffling your tokens every time one is triggered. So you don't have to I don't have to worry about you know, if you have 5 of a certain, so there goes one of the tokens getting triggered into the system.
So like even if I have like all of the same token in my thing, or like 2 kinds of tokens, but I have like 10 of each.
Yeah.
How does it like will the dropper does it not get messed up if it tries to fire out of an empty slot?
It never will.
Or is that a
So,
dispenser thing?
yeah. So, if you have, say, 2 items in a dropper, and the other 7 slots are empty, if a dropper is triggered, it will always fire from a full slot, not an empty slot, unless there are no items, and then it will just fire an empty slot.
So is the dispenser the one that does that, where it can fire an empty slot?
I don't
Or
think
do
it
none of them do
dispense.
that?
I don't think any of them do that. If I'm
Oh,
not, unless
well.
I'm mistaken, I believe. So yeah, there goes 6
I
items.
don't know why I thought they did.
Yeah, 6 items shuffling, and then if you come down here, do you have Peek installed?
The shulker box thing?
Yeah. So you can see the
I
baked
do.
potato on the top of that shulker.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the ones that have been triggered cycle through and then drop into this shulker, and then this comparator and, you know, signal delay thing right here, or decay, sorry, as well as the one that's up here. This really, really long one. All this is doing is allowing the system, when I turn it off, allows this to delay long enough so that way all the items can drain out of the dropper back into the shulker, so that way it can send it back up to your the barrel that has your items in it.
Nice.
So like if I right now, I'm gonna go turn off the game, which requires me to drop down. If you want to stay up there, you can watch that decay happen.
Oh, yeah.
So what's gonna happen? Oh, didn't mean to fly. Is that in a second it's gonna try to do a shuffle, but since the game is off, the hopper underneath the hopper minecart is unlocked, which means it's just going to empty the dropper.
Just gonna drain. Yeah.
And then it's going to fill up this shulker. And then once all of those redstone signals have died down over here,
Yeah.
breaks the shulker, just drops it out of that up the water stream, and then a redstone torch lights up, letting you know that that barrel has your items in it.
Oh, cool.
And then we should be able to go.
Does it have? Do you have like an entity decay thing going on?
Oh, to like. Yeah, I have a 5-minute timer to allow items to rot.
Gotcha, and it's like right behind these lights, isn't it?
Correct. But yeah, now
'Cause
there's.
I noticed when you said you were gonna end the game, like right as the click started happening, I noticed a couple entities pop up, and I was like, oh.
Yeah. But yeah, now this has my 20 baked potatoes in it.
Yo. Magic.
But yeah, so this system.
Magician.
This system, it's now on a 5-minute timer, which is just, it's got an item on an iron pressure plate down in the basement.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Did you see the tutorial room yet up here that no one's going to use?
I did not. Oh, look at that. What do you mean no one's going to use it?
It's going to be a lot of reading. Nobody likes reading.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I might. Who knows?
But yeah, how to play.
I am just enjoying the speed right now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The speed to up and down the stairs.
Also, did you notice the lighting aesthetic of the hotel?
It is.
That once you get to this side,
nice.
it's the soul torches and lanterns instead. Just to make it a little bit darker and creepier, but completely mob safe,
Spooky.
which is something I needed.
Yeah.
But yeah, eventually my hope is that this. Why'd you
what
do
did
that?
I do? What
You
is
just
that?
started the 5-minute timer over.
Oh, sorry.
Actually,
I
wait,
didn't
no,
know
you
that
didn't.
was the game.
I built in a failsafe, so you didn't do it. Never mind.
Yay! Why is that button there?
Because eventually that whole table is going to be the "Oops, I died in the game" button.
Oh.
But it's only going to be active when the game is running. So I'm trying to figure out how to, because like it, I feel like the idea that I have right now is that when you complete the hotel, like the Paradox,
Mm-hmm.
you die in there, like to end the game. You die with your items on you. All of those items get picked up and sent upstairs so you can collect them. But I like the idea of you waking up in your own bed. So you set your spawn in your hotel bed as if the Paradox was
Nice.
all a dream.
Oh, dude, that's fucking sick. I love that.
So there's no bed over here anywhere because you wake up in your room and then you have to come down here, you grab your stuff that you got, and then you can go and distribute and do what you need. And then
That's awesome.
right now this is just the idea of a bar,
Oh, okay, okay.
but I'm very curious if I can convert this area into the little store where you can buy tokens and stuff, but it's super small, so I'm worried it's not going to be
Yeah.
enough room.
Do you have room upstairs here?
No, there's more bedrooms.
How many bedrooms do you have?
16?
I don't even know if we have 16 people on the server.
Correction, I have 15 because room 13 is the one to get upstairs. The other idea I had is right now
spot.
I have these two cubbies for a vending machine and an ice machine.
Yeah.
With quotes, because I don't know.
And yeah, you could get rid of them and put a bar, like put a couple bars in.
Yeah, because
like
I was thinking
from there all the way out to there.
Yeah.
And then this one could be a vending machine combo, like a vending machine and an ice machine. That way the bartender can judge you for going to the vending machine rather than buying good food from the bar.
Yeah. But the idea I had for the people tending the front desk and stuff is I want to get pillagers, crossbow pillagers, and have them use their crossbows until they break, which I think is 64 arrows. And
it's
then
a lot. That's all I know.
But they're completely docile after that. And then I just put them.
I mean, they still don't like you, but they have no weapon to hunt you with.
Yeah. But if I put honey blocks with carpet and then just build up the sides so that way they can't go anywhere, then I'll have like front desk workers.
I like it.
Because the whole first level, all of the well, almost all of the mobs that you're going up against are pillager related.
Oh, that's fun. Are they able to, like, if you're in honey, can they walk up a half slab?
Yes.
Oh, darn. Because I'm gonna say then you could do just like a half slab sunken thing.
I believe I can do a half slab, or not a half slab. Sorry. I can do the carpet with the berry bush underneath trick.
Oh, and just do like a gray carpet.
Yeah.
Should make it a lime green carpet.
The Paradox is ready.
Just to really clash with it.
Yeah, so another thing that I'm gonna
have to climb the back of my chair.
Oh.
It's like, what is happening?
I completely lucked out with these four guys.
I came up one day during a thunderstorm and thought that you had just left your horse here and it had gotten struck, and I was like, oh, he's gonna be so pissed. And then I saw the sign that said valet, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what valet is gonna look like. I just like the idea of having something out here.
Yeah.
But ad's gonna drop in about 45 seconds, friends. But yeah, like some of the little nuances that I'm trying to figure out still are like what the shop is going to look like, and if I want to build the shop downstairs, like before you die, you buy your stuff and then you have to go somewhere and then die for real.
I like that. Personally.
And I'm not sure if I'm going to do it as complicated as I did for the, what you call it?
The labyrinth.
The labyrinth, even though that was really, really effective. I don't know if I want to do
Yeah, it was
random.
really cool.
I think I want to do like, if you have enough token, or if you have enough treasure that you pulled out, you should be able to buy the good stuff. And that it's not random, but I'm not sure. So I'm still trying to figure that out.
Well, and I wonder if you could like, because would you get to keep your treasure after a run? If you don't spend it? I feel like
Yeah.
if you're gonna leave everything open, then that's nice, because then you can save up for something good. If you have like 5 shitty bad runs, but you get a little bit of treasure.
But yeah, that's the other thing, is that if I put the store at the end of the game, if you have treasure that you come out with, you have to go back in with it to use it.
Oh yeah.
Which could be a really, really good gamble. Like if you only come out
risk, yeah.
for like 4 or 5 treasure and not enough to buy what you want, well then you just exit and take that treasure out with you. But if you go in again and take all that treasure and then you die that round, you lose all of it.
Yeah, that's an interesting risk-reward scenario.
Because if I do that, then I would 100% make every item available. Because then it would be, here's these 12 things that you can buy at various prices. If you don't come out with all the treasure that you want, you have to make again, like you said, a calculated risk. It's either buy something with the money you have now because you have the coins on you, or risk taking them back in with you later, dying and losing all of them.
Yeah.
And
That's
I
fun.
think
I like that.
that's a fun challenge, and it's less redstone.
True. Less redstone. I mean, it's also...
And then I think I'm also going to do it, I want to make this like a relic, what do you call it? Like not a collection, but like
to get a fake version so you can display your own relic take out?
well, the hope is that you can take out whatever relic, like it'll just go into the system. But instead of making this like decked out where you have tomes that you buy to see if you can win, that it's more of, can you collect the whole set? And the person who has a more complete set at the end of each phase gets something in return. So it's like a collection
You could
based
RNG
thing.
it further and give each relic based on its difficulty. Like, all of the easy relics are under a certain thing, but obviously some of them are going to be harder than others.
Yeah.
So yes, it's RNG which relic you get, but if you do enough runs, because you might get a relic more than once, right? So if you do enough runs, maybe instead of it being like getting the whole set, it's just point based. So you could get really shitty luck and do 3 runs and they all be low value, and somebody else could have better luck with 3 runs. But if you do more runs, you're guaranteed a higher chance of getting both higher valued ones in each category, but also just having more points in total.
Oh, yeah. So
because it would incentivize playing more rather than just like, because you could do the whole thing where, oh, if I'm just trying to collect every one and this one's pointing me to a place I know I've already been, so I don't want to get that one, so I'm just going to end it early and then just like farming it. Whereas if you just need any relic, all have a point value.
Yeah. What if this vending machine, ice machine thing that I was talking about, what if there's an extra layer to that? What?
You're going ready.
Is that me or you?
What?
You're just really choppy.
You're not choppy for me.
Oh, well, yeah, you are definitely Robotronic.
Is it a thing? Is it better now?
Kind of. Also, while you were jumping,
Interesting.
you would glitch in the air too. Oh, it's you. Your ping is really low.
I got 3 bars. Oh, my ping is 382. Nice.
Oh, well. Anyway, so yeah, the ultimate hope would be that there's this balance that you have to strike about what kind of game you want to play. So, yeah, I want to get their opinion before I like make any calls like that, because I want people to have fun. I don't want this to be so in theory they're going to log in right back here. And it'll be super fun. Oh, 382. That's pretty bad. Yeah, mine is 32. So 10 times better. Just saying. Also, I forgot that this camera has a little privacy slider on it, which is fun. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back. How's your ping
Yeah,
now?
my ping is 0 now. 0.
Oh, it's still... You're still pretty...
Oh, 36. Means I got 5 bars.
Can you hear me?
I can hear.
Okay, I'm going to log out now. Maybe it's my fault. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, there you
Is
are.
it better?
It was my fault.
Nice.
Anyway, so
I
my
don't know.
thought
I think the
was...
mic thing was yeah, the mic thing was yours, but I think my ping is just my internet's just shit. So
Got it. So the ice machine vending machine is that, what if there's an extra layer to all of this that you can turn in a relic, like a relic you don't need,
yeah.
for treasure, so you can buy better tokens to get better relics.
Oh shit! So that if you get doubles, you can just turn them in for treasure.
Yeah.
I
So it's like, what kind of game are you playing? Are you doing a relic collection game to try to win? Are you trying to do like the fastest run? Do you want to have all the treasure? Because I want to bring
yeah.
in the attitude that I had in the labyrinth, where you can buy things that will buff your run. Like you can buy a golden carrot, you can buy an ender pearl,
Mm-hmm.
that stuff, because I think that's super, super useful. And then it's just that, like, yeah, it's just like, what kind of game do you want to do?
Well, and then even if you didn't do the like collecting them all, if you still assign point values, then it's another like decision on the player. Do I keep this relic for its points to try and win, or do I trade it in for treasure in hopes that I can get a better relic on the next run?
Yeah.
And like maybe it's like a bonus points if you complete the set. So like if you complete the set, you get an extra 10 points or whatever, so that you can still have like the try to collect them all.
I like it. Because what my thought with these things would be is that you turn, one of them is you turn in your relic, and the other one is a book. Like the vending machine is a book where you instead of ice machine, this is like um trash and recycle. That's where you turn in your relic, and then it gives you treasure in return based on the value of the item. And then the vending machine is a lectern with a book, and you select the item and then turn in your treasure to then buy that.
Yeah. To buy like carrots or whatever.
Yeah.
I like it.
But then down in the basement, I build a very simple system that is just the token shop. That's all that you can get down there. So you can't buy tokens unless you win, basically.
Right, right. And up here, you can spend some of your treasure outside, but it's only for like small buffs.
Yeah. I think I'll also do very similar that I did at the end of the labyrinth, where I give people a set amount of items to enter. Like, I'll just call them keys to enter the paradox. And the person who is X above, like, collecting their cards, that the person who collects this amount gets this much of this and stuff like that. Maybe a custom item for winning the phase, that sort of thing.
Yeah, I like that.
But then
Is there going to be a way to buy entries though?
that was the other part, is I think the vending machine can also have, like, 100 treasure. You can buy another run or something. Like, it's one of the highest priced items in the vending machine.
Well, but I wonder if there's a way to do it with, like, I know we don't have an economy, but we had started talking about it, to do it with diamonds or something. Because then if you run out, like, then you're just stuck. And if you get stuck 2 or 3 phases in a row, then you're super far behind.
Well, and I guess that's the
Like, if I
other
run out of keys.
yeah, that's the other step that I need to really consider about all this, is the attitude of what does it mean to, like, if you're playing for fun as opposed to playing to win, and if you play the whole time or you play part of the time or you start late, where are the incentives in that process to have them want to play?
Yeah, I think that's the hardest trouble with doing the phased thing. Not that like phased just shouldn't happen, but I think that's what makes the phased stuff harder, is that it makes it harder to jump in late.
Well, and that's the other thing, is that each phase, and that's the thing that I still need to kind of hammer out, is if it's a stacking win, that if you have more cards each phase, because that's just how time works, the more you play, the more you'll win. But
Yeah.
if I do it phase specific, there's got to be something that I do that allows me to, like, have somebody submit something during that phase, so somebody could start in phase 4 and they go really, really hard in phase 4 and they get the most of something compared to the other people who have been playing this whole time. So they could still win a phase. They might not just win the entire run of the game. So if it's purely card based or purely point based, I wonder if there's a world where then
I
it
could
goes
see points just being reset by phase.
yeah. Then it goes back to that attitude of victory tomes, and, like, that if you down in the token shop, you can either choose to buy a token or you can buy this thing that like signifies actual win points as opposed to, like, collection points. I don't know. And that's the other
Yeah.
thing. Do I if I'm going in that route, should it only be treasure? Like, should treasure be the only thing or should the tokens be bought based on the item that you got and the that you don't turn in your relic because you're doing it downstairs? I don't know.
Yeah.
So that's the one part of
Decisions.
this. Yeah, that's the one part of this that I'm starting to feel like, how do I do this? Is that if it's a card collection game or a token or relic collection game, you want to get all of them. Then doing it phased doesn't make much sense because then it's just the long game.
Right.
But if I want somebody to be able to win per phase, there needs to be something that is an incentive to play, but not necessarily, not necessarily something that can stack. It needs to be something that can only be submitted in that phase. I do like the idea of there being only one type of currency throughout the entire system, so that way downstairs and upstairs isn't anything different. So it's just treasure. Because I think I'll put like this trash and recycling thing, I'll put one downstairs too. So if they don't want to keep their relic and they just want to use it to get better tokens, they can do it downstairs.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
So that way it's in both locations. But then whatever treasure they don't take out, they can take back upstairs and buy something in the vending machine.
Or they can bring it back in with them.
In hopes to get a better token. I think that system makes sense. All of that is like good game mechanics and seems like something fun that people have to like contemplate what's the best option and go back and forth with themselves. I love how that feels. But it's the attitude of getting somebody that's not going to play the whole time to jump in the middle and feel like they actually have a shot. And that's the one part that I think I lost in the Labyrinth, is that I don't think that that element was ever really a part of that game.
Yeah, it was definitely like once I fell out of it for a week or two, it was a lot harder to get back in.
Mm-hmm. So the other thing,
Dude, it looks really sick from the distance though. Like just the hotel rising out of the earth. What's the screenshot, Hockey?
F2.
I will send you this screenshot because it's sick. Flying in.
I'm excited to see it. So the other thing is that maybe there's something per phase that is separate from all of this that you're trying to collect. But I think it needs to be something that either like a stat block thing or a because I have all of these towers in the system, there's the ability for me to track triggers and track things that happen in the dungeon while you play. So I can have a little dropper that's just spitting into a water stream, collecting in a shulker or something, maybe even your shulker, and just have it send over there. That like every success of a side quest drops an item into your shulker telling you your success rate, like how many side quests you were successful with. Was that worth it?
Yeah, I only lost a couple hearts.
Okay.
And I got some good screenshots of the hotel.
Sick.
But that makes sense.
Also, please never remove that black dot on your chin. It's probably one of my favorite things about your skin.
I keep forgetting about it.
It's just a
I
random
don't
black
really care
dot.
about my chin enough. Yeah.
um. So
And I
yeah,
can only look at it in my inventory screen.
yeah. Um. So yes,
I tried to grow a beard.
if if I did something where it's just like I award things based on the stats of the person's run, where it's like this person had the most successful side quests. This person had uh you know, the quickest run. Stuff like
That
that.
sounds like a hard redstone. Sounds cool, but that definitely sounds like difficult redstone.
It could be. Anyway, so I need to find that incentive for the people who aren't going to play all the time to still come in, feel like they have a shot and still have fun and not feel like it's, them versus all the titans.
Right.
So that's the one aspect that I still have to battle. But I think the card collection, the vending machine, the turn in your relic for more coins, putting the token store down in the basement, making the tokens always available. It's just how many tokens you bring in or treasure you take out, or how much you bring in from the last run. All that stuff is fun, dynamic. Like, I have to make choices to get better at this. And I love that. But it's the people who may not be playing from day one to day whatever that I just then fear that they never will, because
Right.
they feel like they're so behind, that I need to figure out. So therein lies my little thought. I guess that's the other thing, is that if you want to play to win, I guess there's a chance that if you turn in a relic downstairs, maybe it's worth more treasure compared to if you turn it up here.
Yeah.
Like if you sacrifice it to the paradox, it's like worth double treasure compared to turning it up here. Could be interesting. But I have so much redstone room underneath this area that I could totally make something a little bit more
Oh, yeah.
complicated. So,
Yeah, there's a lot of space underneath. Shit.
so yeah, I'm very hopeful for the prospects of this thing. Um, I also like the idea of doing something similar to what Etho did with the Frogger game, where you kill yourself with a potion of harming, so that way your head gets collected.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think there's a certain level of something that I could do where I could use your head as like a collection item, like in a item sorter. Um and then I can keep track of certain stats based on like you. Um but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's so many things that I could do. I just need to hammer down that one aspect, I think, still. But yeah. So question, as you're
There's
hiding
an
in the
alarm,
painting.
car alarm going on outside, so let me go make sure it's not mine.
Okay. Dual wielding torches. And the coolest human alive. Grass won that battle, by the way, in case anybody didn't see that. The mycelium grass battle that happened over there is now over.
Not mine.
Not yours. Okay, that's good.
So what were you about to say? I'm sorry.
How much like regular snow blocks do you have? Because I know that you live in a mountain, so I'm super curious.
Not a lot, but I have a lot available. I just don't have a... I do have a silk touch shovel, so I can go get a bunch.
Okay. Well, because one thing that I was super curious about, because I could always just make a snow golem and make it that way, where I just use a shovel with the snow layer, or yeah, shovel the snow layers under the golem, until I have enough snowballs to actually make a block, which I think is 4 snowballs. Because if you have an efficiency shovel, you can get like a whole bunch.
Oh yeah.
Because that'll be one of the things I need for this little area here is a bunch of blocks of snow. Were you watching the stream when I did this thing?
No, I was not.
So I needed to kill all the grass. So I put all these dirt blocks around here, and then I filled this whole thing up with water so it killed the grass. And then that way I could come back in and place mycelium blocks and just let the mycelium get taken over. And it worked really well.
Yeah. Will mycelium not take over grass?
It does not.
Oh.
Yeah, it was basically a battle of mycelium versus grass blocks. Also, I have a new it's Hotel Paradox 6 now exists, by the way.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I still have to fix all of my hotkeys. Like all of my my mini HUD stuff is I just realized isn't in anymore. All of those old hotkeys.
Do you not copy your options.txt file over?
I didn't know I could do that till we chatted the other day, and I just haven't done it.
Yeah, I think it's the only way that I was able to just jump in and start playing this version so quickly is because I just copied that over, so I didn't have to relearn any hotkeys. Definitely recommend it, my friend.
So where is it? I'm in the Minecraft folder.
So it's in the main folder.
In which main folder? The instances folder or the Minecraft?
Minecraft folder.
Okay.
And then there should be a options.txt file.
Yep. So I just copy that from one
Into the
Minecraft
other,
instance.
yes.
And I replace the old one. Just delete the old one.
Correct.
Okay. I'm not going to do that right now because I don't know what it'll do while I'm in the game. But
Probably something not great.
good to know. Yeah.
I need to
Because I'm
go
sure it
click-
actively reads and writes to that file.
Probably.
Hello there.
Hello.
Oh, wait. How'd you die? Oh, hello. I didn't even realize. I think I picked up a couple of your things. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Where you at? Holy shit. Come at me. Oh shit, I fell down.
Yeah,
Why
you
is that
definitely
whole side
collected.
open?
Because when I was having your brother help us, I wasn't clear when it came to what needed to be left or not.
Gotcha.
And by the time I caught him, all that was gone already. I was like, I'll fix it later. I'll fix it in post. Yeah, so I think I'm missing...
Baked potato.
Yeah.
I think that's all I grabbed. Unless you need an arrow.
Nope, I got 17. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, your potatoes are on the ground.
Thank you.
Oh, and here's some dirt blocks.
Cool. Well, that was
Also,
fun.
I may have committed a crime.
Which was? Oh, why?
I didn't realize I was just shooting arrows, and then I heard it hit something, and I was like, oh shit.
Cool.
Whoa, what's this hole? What the hell?
Where are you?
Oh, this is the hole down into the rooted dirt area.
Oh, that one in the middle. Yes. Yeah, I needed
That's
some...
dangerous, because you could fall
Yes.
down that real quick.
So yeah, another thing that I'm really like happy
What's
with
that?
this whole system is that when you select your difficulty, it does the whole thing over here. And then when you step through these pressure plates, it sends a signal down to confirm that difficulty, and then spits out this little water stream right here that's near the top. With the dropper, it spits out that item as soon as you walk through the door. So it's like an instantaneous
fun.
like walk through, and it gives you your item and it turns on the game.
Nice.
Yeah, like all in all, this system, like I'm very, very happy with how it has kind of worked out. I don't really have many notes, if you will. Like no like, oh, this system, I need to figure out how it works and blah blah blah. Like, nope. I'm past that point. There's all my systems function. I just got to build them.
There you go.
So, also, I think it makes sense that you don't have to pay anything to play my game, right?
Right.
But there should be an option, maybe in the vending machine, to buy something with diamonds.
That's what I was thinking. Like to buy an entrance. If you run out of entrances.
Hmm. Yeah. 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 Also, I've pretty much abandoned TikTok. I don't care if it's back. There was just too many posts mentioning the Cheeto in charge that I was just like, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I think we were kind of kicking butt. Productivity-wise, I think we should go finish mining those towers.
Right?
It took us like 10 minutes.
It really didn't take us that long. I'm a little shocked.
Or we go end rating.
Maybe. Well, I'm
'Cause
trying
I
to
don't
think of any
have
other
any of my old
resources.
waypoints, so we should just go off in a crazy direction and just look for stuff.
I'm trying to think if there's any other resources that I'm missing. That I'm gonna need a lot
Well,
of
you better not
soon.
be missing any stone, because you took all of mine. I say like I didn't willingly give it to you.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't really think of anything.
Damn.
Oh, well, there we go.
I tried to do a really cool move. Didn't work. And I'm
I see that.
definitely on top of the skyscraper.
Oh, well, have fun all the way up all that scaffold.
Yep.
But that's why that's there. I guess we could place all the obsidian. Because it's just the center tower.
Sounds less fun than mining it. Because we gotta take down the center tower.
Yeah. There was something else.
My bits are everywhere.
That makes sense. Trying to think if there's any other aspects of this game that I'm still struggling with. Oh, do you want to do redstone on camera and help me with the check-in desk with the key distribution?
I don't know how to do redstone, but sure.
We're gonna learn because I don't know how the system's gonna work anyway.
Great.
So I need to. Oh, I have my ender chest on me. I don't need to go up here. Cool. Well, meet me in the lobby. So I think what I want to do, because I could very easily just do a dropper that just feeds keys to people. But I thought it would be
Mm-hmm.
interesting if you had to sacrifice something. Like, I don't care what it is, but you have to sacrifice something to get your key. My heart of hearts is that it's 5 different items that you can sacrifice. One of them can be a diamond, another can be the biggest reason why I'm thinking that it's 5 different items is because then I can make a simple item sorter. But I don't know, because of the way that item sorters work, that if it's 5 different items in that hopper, which item it's going to drop each time. Because hoppers pull from the first slot every time. So I think I'm going to need to
Right.
make individual sorters. But yeah, my thought is that your key pops up like right here somewhere.
Oh, okay.
But you sacrifice something, like you kind of like your incidentals, where you give them your credit card just in case you like screw up the room.
Yeah. Right.
Sending me snaps.
Yeah, Phil's sleeping under my workbench.
That's adorable.
I had like a couple bandanas just sitting down there, and he's sleeping right on top of them because he doesn't want to sleep on the metal.
I love it. Um, what other items? Because again, I don't want them to pay for the game, but I want there to be something that they can sacrifice to end up with a room key. And I can't think about what that is.
I mean, it could just be like a flyer. You could either do map art or just like
Custom
a piece of
item.
paper. Be like a flyer, like bring this flyer in for a coupon, a free night stay. At
Okay,
Hotel
so do
Paradox.
it more like in the realm of it being an actual hotel and not a haunted hotel.
Yeah, or it could be like a book. That's like the stories of Hotel Paradox, and if you sacrifice the book, then you get to take a chance.
Okay. I like that route. So it could just be a custom item of some kind that they have to turn in. Like I drop it
Mm-hmm.
out in front of all the people on the server's houses, and then they have to bring it here, turn it in, and they get a key to their room. I like that idea. Okay, cool.
It could even be like a creepy invite. Like you've been invited to stay at Hotel Paradox. But it's like all creepy and spooky.
Yeah. Yeah, like some creepy pixel art that's on like an iron nugget or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I think what I'll do is I'll put a bunch of hoppers behind the desk. So you have to throw the item behind it. And then your thing will pop up here. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, I need... Can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Upstairs, there is polished deep slate slabs in one of the shulkers.
Gotcha.
Please and thank you. How many did I tell you to get?
You didn't. So I grabbed a stack and a half. 'Cause that's all there were.
Beautiful. Oh, need dark oak slabs too because I'm silly. Um,
I'm looking now.
it's in the bottom middle chest of that like super chest monster.
Bottom middle is spruce. Oh, there's dark oak. How many?
Just one.
Okay, I'm bringing 46. Didn't know if I needed to make more.
Or did you just pick those up as you ran by?
I did. I definitely did. How can I get them down to you? Can you access this dropper? Because I can just throw them in the dropper.
Oh, I'm coming up.
There you go.
Thank you. Cool. So this will be where it pops up, and then this whole thing is where you'll have to throw your item, because there'll be hoppers underneath it to pick them up.
So if I go yeet, oh, you gotta like up, yeet, not too high. Just look straight. Yeet. And I bet you if you looked up too high, you'll get sucked in. It's just, don't look if you stuck on the camera.
Well, I guess, do I make it this complicated, or do I make a literal hoppers that just make up this table? Like, or a
You
barrel
could
that
also
you
just have them
put
put
it
it
in.
in a barrel, yeah.
Yeah, that might be better. So that will be a barrel now, which I'll have to grab later. Actually, I think I have some upstairs, but that's a future Dustin thing. So I need to mimic what I did over here. So basically what I'm going to build is a system that if it's an acceptable item, it will give you a key. If it's an unacceptable item, it will then distribute that item back to you.
There you go, that makes sense. And money is unacceptable because just like a true VIP experience, you can't buy your way in.
There you go. Okay, so I am not good at scaffolding, things I've learned. Just don't get how scaffolding works. Like, ever. Oh, dang it. I swear I'm more like Scar every day.
A child. Another child.
Of course.
I like how the children are better, or like stronger than the adults.
You know
I
what?
feel like that's where Mojang went wrong. Because like I can one-shot an adult zombie with my bow, and it's at least a 2-shot, if not a 3-shot on a child. And I feel like that's where they went wrong. Because if you made them fast, you can't also make them a tank. That's just fucking cheating.
Yeah. Okay, how did I build this? Why am I forgetting? Okay. Great.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss on stream.
How'd
Everything's
you manage
fine.
that?
I went into the woods searching for blood, and then there were more creepers than I anticipated.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I should have slept before I came down here. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine. I've got
Yeah.
it all under control. Everything is under control. Nobody
Yes.
panic.
Okay, so
Oh my god, there are so many zombies with armor out here.
I don't know what to tell you. So comparator.
And a creeper. And a creeper. And I'm burning. I'm gonna die again. Fuck.
You good?
I'm having a grand old time.
I can tell.
I'm gonna lose half my shit.
I'm sorry for laughing. I don't have nearly enough items to do this. I need a piece of quartz, I need stone, I need sticks. Man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll start there. Stone. And quartz. Yeah?
Shit, fuck. Ah. Oh my Jesus. Now there's a fucking group of pillagers out front. I just got all my stuff back.
I'm coming.
I got these guys. Oh, you got in the way. Oh, fuck.
That didn't go as planned.
I said I got it. There are no other mobs. Oh, there's a spider. Okay, there are no other mobs out here right now, though. I definitely picked up some of your stuff.
Well, yeah, you murdered me in cold blood. Took my 3 levels.
Well, I got 2 out of it, so... Okay. The worst part is none of my stuff was organized either.
Great.
So now I gotta figure out what was yours. I think that's all of it. Oh,
This all looks
bow.
about right.
I think that's everything. Do you need a stick or an arrow?
No.
Okay.
I'm also not sure why I flew up here. I need to go to the lobby.
Oh, you left your scaffolding behind. And some arrows.
Everything's fine.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Ooh, it was a Bad Omen 4 bottle, though.
Ooh. Very pretty. Okay, so now in theory I should be able to put these seeds and then they shoot up top. Hey, look at that. There's seeds up there. Awesome. So that works. So now I just need to do basically a selection. If it's an accepted item, it will trigger a dropper into this dropper and send the key up. If it's an unaccepted item, it will just give it back to you.
What's the accepted?
I don't know yet. I'm going to use iron nuggets for right now. This is something we have a lot of. Should I have another dropper? No, just a dispenser. You have any cobblestone on you? Probably not.
Nope. But I have a non-silk pick. Do you need cobblestone?
Yes, please. 8.
We've got cobble deep slate works, doesn't it?
Does it? To make a
I think it does.
dropper?
I'm pretty sure it does. It at least used to. Like we had like a mod or something that did it.
It does not work.
What the fuck? I thought it was like a Mojang thing. They were like, oh, we're gonna make everything
I think
work.
blackstone.
But deep slate's also fucking stone. Dumb. I'll look for some
I
cobblestone.
mean... Okay, where are my hoppers at? There they are.
How much cobblestone do you need?
8. I'm also headed upstairs anyway.
Oh, here we go. There's a ton. They are.
Building this like floating in the middle of the air is very troublesome. I had
bet.
dirt on me, right? 9 dirt.
Yeah, I gave it back to you. Yeah.
Let's figure out the hopper situation first. Oh, I did that silly thing where I thought I grabbed something out of a chest, but really I just put it at the bottom of the chest it was already in.
Oh, yeah.
I do that a lot more than I'm comfortable admitting. Like it's almost a part of my inventory.
Yeah. Whoa.
Cool. Barrel. Done. And then... Hopper.
Dude.
Hopper.
There's
Do
a
what?
lush cave underneath the mushroom biome.
You're kidding me. That's legit.
I'm not. There was this black hole as I flew past it, and I was like, "Ooh, what's down this hole?" So I flew down, and the edge of a mushroom cave,
Nice.
or of a lush cave. It must not be very big. I'm not really seeing an opening for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's almost like a fake one because there's barely anything here. Oh well.
Ow. Okay, so oh, I don't know why I did that. Comparator. And then repeator. That's nighttime already. Been building for that long.
Been multiple night times.
Give me the repeater. Thank you.
I picked up a hopper.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that up there. You have any sticks on you?
I got 4.
May I have one? Also, love the face.
Thanks.
Looks great.
Put the hopper back in your redstone box.
Thank you. There we go. And torch. Do you have any wood on you? I need to make a chest.
Yeah, I
Double
got spruce
chest,
wood.
actually. Start with the double chest. We'll go higher if we need to.
What's with the repeaters on top of this thing?
What's with the what?
The repeaters on top of the... Oh, is it for these trapdoors?
The trapdoors, yeah. Okay, so now... oh, I gotta do iron nuggets, which I don't have on me right now.
I can look for some up here. Yep, I got some.
Great.
There's your nuggets. On the scaffolding.
Thank you. Rotten flesh will do for now. Barrel. Barrel. Oh. room keys. One more repeater. Yeah, for all those watching me redstone in silence, basically what I'm doing is allowing this system to do one of two things. Either A, send back the item if it's wrong, or B, give you a key if it's correct. So the keys for right now are going to be redstone, and the item to turn in is going to be iron nuggets. Otherwise, the system's going to send you back. Can you come do a test with me, or are you busy?
I'll be right there. Lobby or underneath?
Lobby. Giving you various items. Leave iron nuggets for last. But if you wouldn't mind putting one of each item and see how the system goes. Or all of them.
At a different time? I only put one thing in there. And then it started spitting out all that redstone. And then I put the other two in. Here, I'll just put an andesite in.
Okay.
There must have just been other stuff left in there. If I put a redstone dust in. If I put zombie flesh. Oh, I accidentally put 4 in.
You put zombie flesh in there?
Yeah.
That was my filter
You gave it to me. You gave me zombie flesh.
Yep. That was my bad.
Okay.
I realized my fault. There's an iron nugget missing.
I only put 4 zombie flesh in, so.
Okay. Can I have... First of all, zombie flesh back so that doesn't happen again. Second of all...
I don't have any more. I put all 4 of what I had in.
Okay. Then could I have the iron nuggets back?
Yeah, I didn't try them, so.
I need to fix the filter.
Oh, I can only give you 1.
That's fine. That's all I needed to fix the filter. Okay. Now, let me load up the key item, which is going to be redstone dust. And then one item at a time, you put one random item that's not an iron nugget, please.
Andesite.
Great.
You want these redstone dust back? I picked up 2 of them.
Oh, I get it now. Dustin, you silly goose.
I have 2 of those redstone dusts if you need them.
Okay. So the problem is I was having the dropper. It was directly underneath the other ones, which means it was getting triggered.
Quasi-connectivity.
Kind of, yeah. Okay, I need the barrel. That'll be where the keys sit. So now there's 9 keys in here. Oh, is there a target block in my redstone box?
Let me look. Nope.
There's
Do I need to
hay
go make
bale
one?
upstairs in the bottom leftmost chest. Please and thank you. Okay, this will be the last thing, and then I gotta call the stream.
Come with a hay bale. Oop. Here's those other 2 redstone.
Thank you. And boop, boop. And boop, boop, boop. And then this should work. Okay, so now you should be able to put any random item and it'll come out by itself. Then if you put an iron nugget in there, it should give you redstone.
Let's see. Andesite. Moss block. Iron nugget.
Perfect.
Can I idiot test it?
Yes.
3 moss blocks. Hell yeah. 3 nuggets. Hell yeah.
So, technically, that one with the iron nuggets won't be possible because each person will only have one of the custom items.
Right.
But if somebody turns in 3 of those items, like say somebody's like, hey, can you go get my key for me? They totally could.
Right.
They'll just get 3 keys and then they have to distribute them. So there will only be as many items as there are room keys.
Yep.
I think that works perfectly. Awesome. It was a fun little redstone experience. Awesome. So then, yeah, I think I'll pack up my trash and then call it a stream. I am missing 5 scaffolding. I don't know where they are.
I don't have them.
Probably lost to the abyss. But, oh well. That's a nice little system I just built. Beautiful. Okay. Well, thank you, my friend, for joining me on this fun little adventure of collecting obsidian, playing around, and talking about the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably be on later just kind of doing some off-camera fun with the redstone towers and stuff up the center, but maybe play some obsidian. I don't know. So I might see you a little bit later, but I'm going to say goodbye to the stream and all that great stuff.
Okie
Great. Thank you, my friend. Bye.
Bye.
And just like that, mission accomplished. So yes, thank you all so very much for jumping in on this random during the day stream here on this Monday. Like I said, I am going to do some things off camera just to kind of keep the ball rolling, but getting that obsidian just basically, it gave me an excuse to hang out with a friend. You can't argue with that. It's always a good time. But I will definitely be here Sunday morning. And potentially, we shall see, potentially with a new kitten or a new cat or 2, who knows? I will probably let you all know via Discord if that actually happens. But for now, It is just an idea, and we shall see how that pans out. Um, Thank you all so much for jumping in. Jamie, for being in chat, watching the stream. Anybody out there who was lurking, I really appreciate it. Airdorn, Eric, for jumping into the server and playing with me, getting all that obsidian. Took significantly less than I thought it was going to take, but I do appreciate that you jumped in and did that with us. Yeah, I just appreciate all of you so freaking much. Design and Conquer, my friends. I will see you at the next one. Have a great rest of your Monday evening, and I will catch you then. You have a great night. Bye.